Pokémon ゲットだぜ。
Howdy pards, Milkbones here. Welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen version. Last time we explored a little bit of Vermilion City, got some important key items, and made our way through pretty much about half of the ship. And in this time, we're going to go ahead and take on the other half of the ship. This ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers of the world. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. I've journeyed far and wide. Hey, that's the theme song. But in all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this. It looked something like this. And yep, that guy just gives us kind of the dex entry, or half of the dex entry for Snorlax, one of my favorite Pokemon of the whole, like, Pokemon universe. He's so freaking adorable. How can you not love him? And I guess we'll go ahead and show these battles, just because you kind of have to do them if you want that item. And this guy's a fisherman, and he's really going to be no match for our Kadabra. But nonetheless, I think I am going to switch to get good old Ivysaur some more experience. And unfortunately, our poor Wartortle is going to miss out on some experience for a little bit because he's not going to be super useful in the upcoming gym battle. But don't worry, he will be catching up very quickly. Oh no. Don't confuse me. That's no good. You can do it. Yes, let's go, Ivysaur. Critical hit pointlessly. Alright, thanks. And dang, Kadabra. 2 level ups. Can't really complain about that. And I'm just a huge fan of this part of the game. It really feels like kind of a crossing of a threshold. Like, you really start feeling like you're getting stronger, you know. In the beginning of the game, you're just kind of fighting these scrubby youngsters and bug catchers, and now it really just feels like now that we've got the second badge, now we're fighting some tough old sailors and fishermen and old rich people and stuff, and it just really feels like the world is opening up to us a little bit more, slowly but surely. And I think this game does a great job of that sense of progression. It just gets all the serotonin released in your brain. Gotcha, Dale. I'm all out. Yeah, well, you should catch more than just water Pokemon. Party? Cruise ship's party should be over by now. God, how we missed up all the fun. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Fair enough. I think that is true. Old people should talk to young people and vice versa. Brooks. He has his own Pikachu. Nice. Let's see how well he can handle my Kadabra. Very smart to quick attack me, actually. It's probably gonna do the most damage. And looks like I might be in some trouble here. Oh, he's gonna be a double team scrub. Dang it, dude. Don't do that. Don't be an evasion noob. Alright, luckily I got more than half of his HP that time. And look at that, so much experience because we're such underleveled compared to him. Good match and I feel young again. And he gives us a lot of money. And I don't think the Versus Seeker can work. I wonder if it does work on these guys. So you actually can probably just keep farming money off of these gentlemen and stuff if you'd like. And these guys are trainers maybe? Yes, I've seen some Pokemon fairy people across the water. Nope. Small trees can be chopped down using the move Cut, but remember this, Cut is an HM technique. Once learned, it is not so easily discarded. So in the original game, you unfortunately were stuck with an HM move forever, but luckily in this game, they give you a way to not have that happen to you. And this guy's probably required, and I'm assuming he's a gentleman, so he has some Growlithe. So let's give our Wartortle a little experience here. Which do you find more worthy, a strong or a rare Pokemon? Well, I think rare Pokemon are generally strong Pokemon, right? I think there's only a few instances I can think where a rare Pokemon might not be so strong. I'm trying to think. In Generation 2, Dunsparce is maybe considered rare, and he's not so good. But yeah, generally most rare Pokemon are strong, so I don't know what this guy's trying to set up this false duality for. They're not mutually exclusive at all. And because that Growlithe intimidated us, we're using a good old water gun here. Beefing up that good old Wartortle. Wartortles are definitely one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I just love his design. He's so cool looking with his tail and his little wing things on his on him. And I'll get rid of Bubble. I usually keep like kind of a weaker move as well. If you've wondered why I've been keeping like random weak moves, it's good for whittling down a Pokemon's HP that I'm trying to catch so I don't actually destroy it. And yeah, he's just using some Born-Old fire types. And luckily we can just... Oh, he unfortunately burns me. That actually halves your attack stat, but it doesn't really matter for me because I'm just using Water Gun, of course, which is a special attack. And hopefully, speaking of fire types, I hope they actually add fire types into more of them in Generation 4, because it kind of infamously didn't have many fire types. So it looks like with that added underground feature, they're going to be giving you more. But anyways, we just got ahead and defeated him. He must salute us. And we get a bunch of money for that. And we get ourselves an X attack, and X attacks are, basically it's good for speedrunners. They can pretty much increase their stats of your Pokemon, so if you just buy a bunch of those, you could pretty much just, if you have like a weak Pokemon, you could just keep using those items to increase your stats. And anyways, I guess we're gonna go ahead and fight this girl also. Last Dawn. Hey, speaking of Generation 4, that's the name of the female protagonist, Dawn. And, I was a pretty big fan of her in the anime. I didn't think she was that bad. Nobody can really replace Misty or Serena in my minds, but I think Dawn and May are decent enough. They were kind of annoying sometimes, but, they're little girls, like, they immature, like, that's just how little kids are. They have growing up to do. And even some adults, I think, they have trouble handling their emotions and fly off the cuff and say stupid things. It's just how it is. We're imperfect beings, humans. And we learned Disable. And I don't know why I showed this fight. Take it easy. I'm chilling. I just spammed Confusion. Oh, I adore your strong Pokemon. Ow. Oh, how I envy you for them. Well, if you want to see me at another party, catch me now. If Pokemon ever made, like, a dating simulator, oh my god, dude, people would go crazy. You got into the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, there are so many kinds of rare Pokemon. So they're just foreshadowing an area we'll go later in the game, which actually might be my favorite part of the whole franchise. Are these double trainers? Nope. The captain said he's awfully sick. I hear many people get seasick. Yeah, I feel you. It's kind of funny he's a captain. Before we go explore up there, I recommend going back and healing, but before we do that, I'm actually going to keep going further in the ship. So the captain is a sword master. They say he even teaches cut to Pokemon. And outside is actually the front of the ship, which is a little cool. Oh, I feel ill. I got seasick, so I stepped out to get some air. Oh, hey there, are you seasick? Well, in real life I probably would be, but luckily we're just stationary and not moving, so I'd probably actually be fine. And cruise ships are so big, it's kind of hard to feel like the movement of the boat, to be honest with you. It's more so in like smaller boats, the rocking would get to me. Alright, I was just careless. Nah, you just weren't prepared for my super overpowered Kadabra. It's okay. My pal said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more. Oh my god. This really did not age well, that line. Now there's literally almost like 1,000 Pokemon. Ooh, scrubbing decks is hard work. Alright, we'll get out of your way, buddy. Sorry. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Oh man, we missed all the fun. Hey, matey, let's do a little jig. Oh my god, Kadabra's so good. You're impressive. How many kinds of Pokemon do you think there are in this big world? Well, in this game there's only like 383 or something, but in the... God, literally almost 1,000 like I've been saying. And this is our Titanic moment, I guess. Everybody has to do that, right? Alright, I took the liberty of healing. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my Pikachu. And pop a quick save here. And yep, we're all good. I don't know why I keep checking. Bonjour, Red. Imagine seeing you here. Red, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Oh, this line makes me so mad. Because it's impossible to get 40 kinds of Pokemon at this point in the game without trading. It's impossible. What a freaking jerk showing off to us. Somebody traded you a Pokemon that new cut, and you know what my theory is that he actually just got his grandpa to give him his like old Pokemon or something. Different kinds are anywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. Ah, what a freaking jerk. Ah, we only have like 20 something and he has to rub it in our faces, and we traded to get some of them. Your freaking Pidgeotto. Wreck your Pidgeotto in one move. Well, maybe not. Pidgeotto's actually a little tanky for being a bird. Oh, well, never mind. It didn't stand a chance. This isn't gonna be like last time. I'm gonna sweep you again with Pikachu. You're totally not prepared. Your Kadabra and Raticate might give me some trouble, but I'm not too worried about it. And I definitely should be using other Pokemon to like train them up, but especially because that gym battle's coming up soon, but it's all good. I was a little worried he'd try to quick attack me just to get a little extra damage before he died, but I don't think he's not thinking that far. He's so cocky, he still thinks he can win. Like, dude, it's over, you lost. Maybe your Kadabra might beat me here, but you're still gonna lose. Oh my god. Pikachu, you're so good with your Light Ball. Oh my god. Such a good Pokemon. This Light Ball. And usually Pikachu struggles real hard until he learns Thunderbolt, which is just a better version of Thundershock. Pretty much one of the best electric moves in the game. We're probably going to lose here. Yep, that's okay. You did your job, Pikachu. And generally there's a happiness mechanic in this game. It doesn't really matter too much. Most of the Pokemon that evolve via happiness can't really... You don't really have access to them until later in the game. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, every time your Pokemon faints, they lose a little bit of happiness, but it's all good. And Ivysaur learning Razor Leaf. Let's go. And I hate to do it, but we're probably going to get rid of Vine Whip. I just don't want to have two grass-type moves. And we still can use Tackle for just kind of finishing stuff off, or if we need to catch a Pokemon to whittle it down. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Yeah, well, you're cheating when you're trading with your grandpa or something. I heard there was a cut master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya! Alright, we'll go and see the cut master. Oh, shouldn't have looked. Oh, I feel hideous. Oh, seasick. We rubbed his back, which is really weird. Oh, thank you. Feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, you can have this hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Alright, well, Blue totally got a Pokemon that new cut traded from his grandpa. That's the only way he could have gotten 40 Pokemon so far. Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City? How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this. And here's another town map for no reason. I guess just to show where he knows where he's going, but he's going all around the world. What does he need to know about Kanto for? Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and insert the clip of any lost items I didn't find. But once you leave this ship after getting cut, you cannot do it, come back here ever again. So make sure you've gotten all the things you want out of here. Alright, looks like I didn't miss anything. So it looks like we're actually going to end this video off. And I thought, what a better note to leave us off on the sailing out of the SS Anne. And it plays the surf music. Goodbye, SS Anne. Alright. And with that, we're going to go ahead and explore the rest of what's outside of Vermilion City and maybe even take on the gym, just depending on how quick we get everything done. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys next time.